YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Justice coming back at y'all with another general collective, another general read. Hope this finds you at a time of resonance and clarity, if so needed to be. I appreciate all the subscribers, all the recent new subs. Welcome to the Soul Fam. 6.3. By the time I'm recording, we're at 6.3. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate the love, all the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It's so very much appreciated. We're growing really rapidly, y'all. Really, 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 really rapidly. And I'm so appreciative. All the super thanks, all the personal bookings are so appreciated as well. Send y'all so much prosperity and Ashe back in return. We're going to keep that card out. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Ancestors of the highest white light, please protect me as we tap into these divine collective energies. What do they need to hear today? Ashe, and thank you. Your aura brings rainbows into people's days, but I was being guided to take the inspire and uplift. People who really need the inspiration need your light. That's the first message of the day. So, artists, content creators, models of any kind, streamers, personalities, public personalities, influencers, musicians, anybody that's, that affects a wide group of people. That could be a doctor, that could be a nurse, that could be a therapist. Take what resonates. But you're needed. Your aura is needed in this day. If this is a future, past, present prediction, some people, this can be guidance for you to push into those fields if you feel resonance. This is a confirmation, but this is probably for a lot of people that are already in those industries. People are in awe of you and shocked by your abilities. See, you've changed a lot of people's minds, is what I'm getting. Or you're meant to change a lot of people's minds. That's very significant. It's more so like, your auric field, your presence, your voice, even your touch, your energy. It brings a lot of healing, a lot of grounding to whatever environment you're in. I'm picking up on a bad bitch energy. Man or woman, this could be just you dominating your feminine energy, spiritual master. So I'm picking up on even both sides of the polarity. I'm picking up on a energy that's unified in both sides of the scale. So saying that to say, use that. I'm picking up on maybe you're being guided to be a teacher of some type of influence that guides or just uplifts with their vibration. That's significant for somebody, or you already do that and you're very good at doing that. Your presence is felt. But I'm picking up on spiritual masters, or those that are activating right now and aware of their spiritual mastery. A lot of people are already mastered in energy. We've been here for a long time. People just don't know the words or the verbiage for it. They can never stop the ordinance God has placed over your life. That's significant for somebody though. A lot of us are already tapped into our abilities and are not already aware. But there's always been an ordinance over your life since the jump. Throat chakra attack. That's significant for somebody. They're jealous of your shine and how others view you. See, that comes out right after. They are fake, cut it off. I got certain weird little attacks right there. I'm picking up on there's an energy around you that may be stopping your flow. If your energy flow is stopping out of nowhere, or it's contaminated out of nowhere, look around you. Or look, it doesn't have to be in your environment. It could be objects in your environment. It can be, old things contaminating energy, just that represents old patterns of thought, thinking. You take what resonates. But you got to cut off these attachments. That's what I'm getting. It'll open up your auric field. That's significant for somebody. Tall woman is significant. Take what resonates. Be attentive to what's around you. Exactly. It's it doesn't have to be person, place, or a thing. This can be an energy field. This can be a thought process. You take what resonates. But there's something that you're needing to do. I'm a confirmation for somebody that needs that feels some dampening in their auric field. You need to open something up. That can be going out and grounding yourself in nature. That can be meditating on it and finding the blockage within yourself. All of us have different type of abilities. All of us have different ways of doing it. That's what makes us so different. That's what's so special about it. That's significant for somebody. Industry sacrifices significant. I'm picking up on the energy. Your auric field is like very prominent, which means that there does come with the prominence. It comes with a lot of admiration, but it comes with a lot of envy, and that envy can turn to passion. And passion doesn't mean like a good passion. It's just something to watch out for. Don't get too comfortable like giving out your energy. That's significant for somebody. Two of Pentacles. If you're clarify the Two of Pentacles. I'm getting like somebody, you're probably contemplating changing something. Your environment, changing friend circle, group. You may be looking at something different, looking at people different. That's what I'm getting from that Two of Pentacles. You may be looking at things differently. Playing robbery. You already know what this is. So with the planned robbery, this could have been physical planned robbery set up. With industry sacrifice, this can be cold activity. You take what resonates. It sounds like organized. But if it's not, it could have just been some group gang stalking activity. It could be an inside job. It could be a family group. You want to take that? If any of this makes you face your fears and go at the and face the courageous result, I'm picking up on any fear, resistance from that energy, like a triggered fear from what I just spoke about. Look into that and go straight at it. And you may get the result of what you're looking for in terms of some type of confirmation. You're more tapped in than you think. You may fear what you know already. That's significant for somebody. With grace, give grace to yourself at this time with your, if there's some type of energy hold over you or some type of weird kind of dysfunctionality around you that you can't really perceive physically, there's probably some type of spiritual attachment to you, unconscious to yourself, or that may have been strung onto you by somebody else. You take what resonates. You would know in your situation if you got hating ass people around you, or you would know in your situation if you just are stuck in certain patterns of thought. That's significant for somebody. It can be both. You have to really be discerning. You take what resonates. Don't make anything fit. With the Magician energy, it is your power. So either way it goes, even if somebody puts some bad juju on you, people really do witchcraft out here, y'all. That's very significant. And there's really cults out here. So, there's organized, things like that. But it's all in your power and what you can allow. If anything, it may knock you down or it may distort you a little bit, but every single time it happens to you, this is significant for somebody. You're just strengthening your awareness of what all it is. And that's all it is. Like, that's all you need. Because that awareness, once you have awareness of something, what did Nev say? Nev told me, she was like, what did she say? Once you have the awareness of something, you have to be held accountable to a certain extent, to a full extent actually, of what all you do with that information. Once you know something, you're fully accountable of how you handle that information. It's not nobody else's fault if you know the information. That's significant for somebody. Hold yourself accountable. The circumstances are always out of your control, but what comes of it is your alchemical ability to transcend it. Exactly. You may be unconventional. You may be, you may be just really odd, really different. And when I say odd, just really unique. Like nobody's like you. There's nobody like you. I'm like one of those, It's just an easy way to just kind of separate the different ones, like by a word. I mean, it's not really a bad connotation. That's significant for somebody. Don't shame the word. If you're different, you're different. High Priestess energy, you're knowing. And be aware of what's all not your energy and what's all, that's a significance. Don't shame yourself. Like what's all not your energy, because that's an internalization of what other people may try to put onto you. Significant for somebody. New experiences are opening up for you. When I said the beginning of this reading, it's about you opening up your auric field, because there's new things coming in. There's new things that the divine wants to bestow upon you, but you have to be able to receive it. That's significant for somebody. You have to be in the energetic receptivity to be able to receive some type of manifestation, physically, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, you name it. That's significant for somebody. because you have to be able to attain it to a point. They have to see that you're able to handle it, just so you don't fuck it off. You know, I've made some. You wouldn't believe the mistakes I've made in my life, and it taught me the same thing in a physical way. Because I was one of those hard-headed kids. I still am. Like, that's what makes me have perfect for an unconventional path, because I'm gonna strive ahead either way, my own conviction. So me being with the Most High is a very good thing for me, because like with the full energy, I would step out on a lot of things. That's significant for somebody, like just a free spirited energy. Like, you know, I needed some type of guidance in like an internal way, like a balance, and that's where this is. It's like, my connection with the divine is my balance. That's significant. I'm not like some perfect person. I'm very much a imperfect vessel. You would be surprised by my story. I'd be surprised by, I'm sure, whoever I'm picking up on. That's significant. People may look at you like shit was sweet with you or some shit, like, because you may speak well, or you may look like untouched or some shit. You know, it's not sweet. Life wasn't always sweet, but I've had very divine privileges with what my path connotates. And I've had a lot of protection around me with what my path is, because I haven't had a lot of agreements around my surroundings. That's significant for somebody, but I'm still moving forward, because I'm still going to ascend. You're ascending, be easy on yourself. And I had to be easy on myself, because a lot of people weren't so easy on me. And I made a lot of mistakes that weren't going to back me, you know, in terms of leverage to even make up for certain choices, you know, make up, you know, in terms of societal normancy, like being normal, right? What was looked at as normal. I couldn't make it up with that kind of, I didn't have that leverage because I made certain mistakes that, you know, I'm going to tell about in my story though. But you're revered by many due to, that's significant for somebody, due to the path that you took. Maybe you were looked at as a fuck up, or maybe it wasn't that deep. Maybe you made mistakes that people didn't think you was going to come out of. Maybe you fell in a pit that people didn't think you was going to get back out of, and you did. You know, that's significant. You know, I applaud you. You know, I'm proud of you, whoever I'm picking up on. Use your third eye and intuition for your next decisions. I'm not gonna take that. Well, if what I'm getting from that, you got to be aware of the playing field. That's what the third eye really signifies for somebody specific. You know, that may be significant for somebody. You're shifting timelines rapidly, and with that, you got to be able to see the playing field to be able to. Decisions really impact timeline shifts. That's significant for somebody. Like, the same kind of recurring decision is gonna put you in the same shit. That's very significant. It may feel different. You may change differently, and then you may internally, not to say that you can't internally shift while in a situation and completely shift yourself out of a situation internally. That's also possible. That's for somebody specific. But you making the same decision, doing the same thing, and thinking the same thoughts in the same circumstances and putting yourself there continuously is going to recur the same things. That's significant for somebody. Those that were once laughing at you are admirers now. That's usually what comes up with the story. Like, a lot of people usually fall down and stay down because they don't have, like, it's a lot of pride. You know, that's significant for somebody. Don't have too much pride. Try to get back up. Even if you fall back down again and they laugh at you again, get back up. You know, that was significant for me. I had a lot of pride. But I kept falling, but I kept getting back up. And a lot of people respect me for that now. And, you know, a lot of people were once laughing at me, may still be. Because a lot of shit I do is, like, experimental. Like, I do things for the test. Like, that's why I look up to a guy. I mentioned Kanye West a lot. Tyler, the Creator, a lot. You know, these guys are really experimental in terms of what they put out. Like, they want to test the general consciousness. Like, how are you going to react to me? And I really like that. It's significant for me. That was always significant for me. But that may be, all of what I was saying, that may be significant for somebody in your story. You're not what you look like, you know, what you came out of, or like what you even put out of, or like how you even speak. It doesn't connotate all what you are. Maybe people can't see all sides of you. Maybe it's hard for people to see all sides of you because you're multidimensional. You know, with a lot of, like, what you would call, I guess, light workers, starseeds, chosen ones. I just use the phrase for titles. I don't really, you know, I call chosen ones. Everybody's a chosen one. You know what I mean? Shout out Dave, though, if you're watching. Dave told me that everybody's a chosen one. He told me that like 2 years ago. He's an artist, though, down here in Nashville. Shout out if you're watching, though. Everything you lost is returning back to you tenfold. I'm picking up on the energy like you overcame the humiliation ritual, the energy from earlier. Like, it's because the energy shifted. The planned robbery is significant. Maybe, because there could have been, stay grounded at this time, there's a lot of energy at play. Maybe you're getting your power back. Maybe you already ascended out of something, that 1515 as I say that. Maybe you're ascending out of a cycle that somebody, you know, one thing about this doesn't mean playing like robbery and physical. It could be, but usually it's spiritual. Usually it's a swindling thing. People can swindle your energy by getting you riled up or manipulating your energy. Significant for somebody. It's swindling. Look up the word swindling if you don't know what that means. You're the hot topic. It's like a scheme, like a Ponzi scheme. But people can plot on like what you would call chosen beings, but pure vessels that have a lot of energetic refuel, like, or fuel that can refill other snake energies. Because they, you know, one thing about negative energy, it drains you. Like that anger, that, you know, that pessimism, it drains your body. I know that because I was in those states at one point. You wouldn't believe, you know. I understand the karmic energies because I had to grow from being a karmic energy. That's significant for somebody. I had to empower myself. And whoever I'm picking up on, you're empowering yourself. You are powerful. You found out you're powerful. You're vibrating on a high frequency. Nine of Pentacles energy is like you're in your efficiency. You're in your awareness of self, and you need to stay in that. You know, despite being in a hangman position or being pushed into a hangman position, past, present, past or present. That's what I'm picking up on. Because I'm not picking up on future. The obsession over you is a compliment, not a that pops up every time. Not a fucking, not to be ashamed of. Ten of Swords energy, it's like people trying to stop you from your yellow brick road. Ten of Swords energy, people are trying to put a Ten of Swords to you. That's what you're being protected from. That's significant for somebody. You're very beautiful or handsome, and people probably do not like that. People probably don't respect that. They probably get in devil energy about your radiance and your beauty. People are haunted by how they treated you, and money is coming in. Exactly. So you got to open up your auric field because money is coming into you, and a lot of things are coming in. Chosen ones. I'm being guided to end it there. Yeah, I'm being guided to end it there. I appreciate y'all for another read. I appreciate all likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. If this resonates, just let me know in the comments. Book a reading with me, Shamika's son. Hit my YouTube description for anything else. All super thanks are appreciated. I'm about to get started on my personals, and yeah, peace out, collective. Shit.